me, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show, this so perennial. Do this for
What? Welcome back to Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. We're in the first quarter of action. It's the Redskins who are in control of the football.
50, plant.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Wow, evasive, weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 70. On fourth down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now this is fielded in the end zone. And it fights through one man. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Into the end zone. Washington Redskins touchdown.
I'm going to score.
And as soon as they hand a rookie, mark on special.
Ready. 15, Ronnie. 15 line. Come, baby. Woo!
Now they try the right side here. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Let's go. High 55, high 55. Watch the run.
From the 50, it's Smith. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. It's brought in by Dodson. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. On 1st and 10, Smith. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
60 or. Go, grip.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there. Here's Matt Hawk now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. He'll field this at the 5. It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And now running right through him. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 21-0 our score after 1.
91. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Smith on 3rd down. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. Well, this is the reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Runs like that might get him another award.
Yeah, thunderbolt right out of the gate, huh? How about that, hitting the defense hard early? And, of course, carrying the momentum from last week into this week's game.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the 44, Smith. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Come on, set. 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he'll give it here to his running back. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get this down to the 10. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
Let's go. 10-2 soft. Get it.
On 1st down, it's Smith. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And just on Wednesday, he was named the NFC Offensive Player of the Week for that over 100-yard performance he had last week.
Deservedly so, and I enjoyed it.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. 50.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Let's go.
After the interception, here's Smith. Complete. Richardson has it. Down to the 6-yard line.
Ready. 50, plant.
And to give this time to the tailback. He'll have a first down past the 40. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there.
Here we go. Set. 15, line. 55.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Smith, and this is incomplete. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Throwing is Smith. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out.
On the double.
52's the mic.
Hey, defense, let's go.
Check safety, check.
Greystone travel. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Yeah, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try to finish off a game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And running with power here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
8, please.
Let's go, defense.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight run?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Miami.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Oh, and now he bowls him over. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And he'll be out right at the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
That's it. That's it. Big hit.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll cut it to the right sideline. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. 45 yards on the ground. And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that.
On 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is...
Ready! 60 Pittsburgh. Ready!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab.
Got it.
50 seconds to Mike. Got you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys. Already got it.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown.
Come on, set. 90, Wolf.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Pushes him over. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now it's Smith. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. On his way to a monster. And he'll give it here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Right back to him on first down. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. Here's Smith, and that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance.
60 Pittsburgh. Exit.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll the second half. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Taken in at the 11. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Smith. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Always important to get the first score.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 54's Mike. 54's Mike.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now running right through him. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the fourth. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz. You have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Reds...
Go set. 70, Indy.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Josh Doxson's got it complete. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And they give this time to the tailback. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Whistles now and a timeout.
Here we go. 15 line. 15 line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, refusing to go down. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Smith. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules.
Down. 60 yards. Ready.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And to give this time to the tailback. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. To throw is Smith. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Offensively, back-to-back really nice plays. This defense, they've got 2 timeouts. Maybe should burn one.
Yeah, when you get back-to-back explosive plays, to me, anything over 10 yards, I don't care if it's a run or a pass, I count it as an explosive play. That sets your defense back on its heels. A timeout here would be a good idea and try and get themselves settled because we're in OT. This is big time.
To throw again on 2nd down. Smith. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whip.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Redskins, their winning ways continue as they get it up to...
Up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
The scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You could see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die. My side, yeah, we in it for life. When I've been up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. son, I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football.
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Now a handoff looking right. He finds an opening past the 40. And now look at him go. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 70.
Ready! 30 base. You draw Porker.
Smith on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. The end result, 21 yards.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
See some head shaking on that defensive sideline because so much focus on taking away what he did last week as NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Big gain there for him to start.
I love your observation because you would think they'd be prepared for him after what he did the previous week. But sometimes that skill set actually intimidates a defense, and he used it to his great advantage.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and 5 now. Smith. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Here's Smith. That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Redskin touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd. So on 4th down, they bring on the Michigan man, Matt Wild, to kick it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. Able to fight through one tackle. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Smith. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, touchdown, Washington! A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns, as his guys have now moved out in front.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
Go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
On 1st down, Smith. Now they go screen. It's complete. Breaks through the contact. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Smith. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Smith now to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Xavier Rhodes, the cornerback, there in coverage. Now Smith. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Here's Matt Weil now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken around the 12. Touchdown, Redskins!
Touchdown!
Hey, rookie, that's the way to make an impression. Return one for a touchdown.
Yeah, welcome to the party. We saw him fielding those punts before the game, and it just had a little bit of a look in his eye.
Set, ready? 60 or.
They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll have a 1st down past the 40.
Here we go. Here we go.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? See the left side where the play was going, what they call play side, but how about on the back side, just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it?
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge, get out there. You want that left tackle, if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Here's Matt Weil now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And this one's high, but not very far. And they had him bottled up, but here's a late flag, and a face mask is going to get a much better starting position. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. Now Smith, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson, his second touchdown on the season. Here's Matt Weil now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Taken in at the 22. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen. They see the blocks happen. They feel really good about their vision. And then they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to boot. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Smith. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. He'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2nd down and goal. Smith. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Looking to throw. Smith. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. From 10 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on. Here's Matt Wild now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
That one goes for 24 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 16.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Still on his feet. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Smith going to throw it. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Ready, set.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get this.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And to give this time to the tailback. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
You just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Switch, not a day in my life. Close my doors, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Close my doors, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Ay, 20 of
brothers, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. On the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly